What's going on, guys? Welcome to another episode of Southern Guns. Alright, so I'm going to be doing a review today of a backpack I just got in the mail. Obviously, they're still in their packaging, so we're going to go ahead and take it out. A little background. I did some scouting the other day, and we did some scouting, some hogs, and had a great time. Love being out there, love being out in the woods. I love going out testing my gear, really just using my stuff. I don't know how many other people actually use it, but, and when I say use it, I mean going out there and getting filthy, dirty, just hitting it. Anyway, we'll get back to that in a minute. So, I tried a little bit different things, different setups, and had a great time. And one of the things I always do is I always have a different bag or loadout that I try. If I'm scouting, of course, I have my scout rifle, as you see, scout, yeah, mounted forward for all my scouties. So, one of the things I learned, if you're going to be out in the woods for a while, you probably need to have just a little sustainment bag. So, I've tried different bags, I've tried different loadouts, I've had the little satchel to the side, and that did not work well. I also have my small little black SOG SOG bag, and that was on a previous video. That's been my loadout for 10 years now, so I've used that pretty much as my sustainment, keeping me going bag, all the little items you need in a little man bag. So as I'm doing more outdoors, out in the hunting kind of stuff, I decided I wanted to try something different. So brings us to this. So in the bags I got here, this is the Cannae, I may be saying this wrong, Cannae Mini Sarcina pack, I guess. Anyway, let's go ahead and take it out and see what we got. Cannae had a sale going for, I think I got this bag for $25, and disclaimer, I want to add that I purchased all this. Of course, I want to thank my biggest sponsor, me. So, first one I got is this Cannae bag, and I also have a second one. Same one, just a little bit larger. So the first bag, they go by liters now, and I really don't understand why. I guess the capacity is measured in liters. So I think this bag is measured in 14 liters. The second one is 17 liters. The only difference is it's going to be topper on the top. We'll go into differences here in a few minutes. You can do your measurements, your math. I think it came around right about 30 something pounds, 30, 32 pounds is what this bag should be carrying. I don't know. So I'm gonna go ahead and start going into the pros, then we're gonna hit the cons. Pros, bag's really, really nice. I've actually had it out already. Has cool canvas material, really low profile, just a very simple bag is what I was looking for. And I wanted a smaller bag for when I'm just doing day hikes that can always have the possibility to turn into a, oh crap, I'm stuck out here at night kind of hike. So that's what I wanted, just a small bag carrying just essentials for the possibility I may be stuck. It's a really cool bag. This can be used as pretty much anything. Canvas material is really nice. Has two snaps right here, open up. We have a draw enclosure. Looking inside, really big, just cavernous area. Little spot here with envelope or sleeve where you can set your computer or anything else of a large scale like that. You also have a mesh material there. And on the outside, open this flap up. Again, you just have a small area right here where you can hold things. And then you have two mesh pockets, one on this side and one on this side with a clear mesh for, I guess, aesthetics. Negatives. Man, I'd say, but I got a couple of negatives to bring up. First thing, while the bag is really nice, I really like the material, I like the color, it's kind of low profile, really good, especially in urban environments, not going to draw a lot of attention. Negatives I'm going to bring up, it's real flimsy. I mean, literally I just hold it and you see how that looks. It's just not cool. There's no structure to it, there's no rigidity to it. And the second thing is while this part's really cool, I think that's really cool for a draw enclosure. There's no drainage ports at the bottom, so if it does start to rain while you're out, you're pretty much screwed. You're just going to be carrying a lot of water. Same thing on this part. There's no drainage here. There's no drainage here. I think that as a company as well known as Cannae and has that reputation as some pretty hardcore gear. I mean, yeah, technically this is one of their more smaller, friendly, cheaper budget bags, but there's a few small things you could have done, just a little bit. Even if you wanted to take a little bit of strapping and just put one strap here, like you would do with Molly, so that way you can actually lash something over the top of this, have you so choose to do that, and make this more of a bushcraft, or even not so much a bushcraft, but you could even be able to carry your bag or your jacket and lash it over the top. But unfortunately you can't do that on this. That's not set this way. Now you can put your jacket through the side, but I mean, again, it's a low profile, more of an urban style backpack. But on the note of this, I paid 25, 26 bucks, 30 bucks after shipping, tax and shipping. I was at Walmart the other day. Unfortunately, I had to go. Sometimes I do have to. I saw a backpack actually about the size of this one that had aluminum stays in the back, had a little cheap camelback style water bladder in the back for the exact same price. While it wasn't as, had the cool canvas material, it had a lot more features at the exact same price points. At 20-something dollars, and the other one was at least going to be able to provide a little bit more rigidity. Can't say that word. While I was on my mind, this one here, this one is the same one. This is just a step up. This is from 14. This is the 17 liter. The only difference between this one and that one is it's a little bit taller, and you also have this little sleeve at the top. So I did get these, I think for total for the two of them, a little over 50 bucks for tax and shipping. Not bad. It's a good little pack, I guess. It's going to be just my little day pack when I'm going out scouting around. I'm really not looking for a tactical kind of pack. It's really the truth. I just wanted something that if I'm out in the woods for the day, obviously scouting for new areas to hunt or camp or whatever else, I wanted something that I could just kind of take and keep my little small items. So it's decent for what it's going to be. For 20-something bucks, I'm not going to complain too much. So let's look and see what we're going to put in here, though. Let's see what's going to be in this pack. What we got going on here. So these are going to be the items that's going to be going into my pack today. Wait, let's start over. All right, so let's see what we got going on here. What's going to be going into this little day pack, basically. The first thing is going to be, we're going to try to cover the most basic, basics, but keep it simple. So I got a rain fly. Obviously, if you're going to be out in the weather, I usually travel 3 to 5 miles, when I'm out scouting around, walking, hiking. So weather can always change unexpectedly. Just ask my son Josh when we did the Appalachian Trail. So this is my Eagle Nest Outfitters rain fly. I have used this already on a camping trip. We went down to do some hog hunting. This thing worked amazing. I'm really thrilled with this. The next thing is my first aid kit. It's just a simple first aid kit, but I also added a few things. I have a spare knife in here, 2 CPR masks, gloves for PPE, and then bleed stop, which is just basically pouring the blood. I have, now while on that note, I will always recommend anybody to take any type of first aid course. Next thing is going to be, this is just a little bag. I like to try to keep things separated. First thing in here that I can get to is a light if I am out late at night. Second thing I have in here, gotta open this up real quick. Hand warmers if it is cold and I am stuck out late at night and I just want to try to some way keep my hands warm while I'm working. Lighter for obvious reasons. Since I did mention the flashlight, I also have spare batteries, and again, I actually have another small knife. Redundancy. Now, on a funny side note, I actually did not have any paracords, so I literally spent hours trying to find paracord the other day because I realized I didn't have any. It was a joke on Facebook about paracord, and I was like, oh crap, I have no paracord. So I did find my paracord. It occurred to me I don't ever carry it here lately, so got my paracord in there. So if I need that to make any type of shelter or anything related to that. Tourniquet, if you don't know how to use tourniquet, you need to check. This is my Essie 3mm knife. Obviously you can see this has been used quite a bit. That will be on me. Bayfang 5-watt radio. This is just something I can listen to other people talk, or if I want to try and have chats with, basic. Just something nice to have. Going along, my water canteen. No, it's not the cool guy, but it's cheap and I use it. My food pack. Again, I'm only out for a day. I'm not out, you know, for 3 or 4 days. What do I got in here? I got pepperoni, I got beef jerky, I got cashews. I also have water, a Sawyer water filter and 2 little packs so I can filter my water. Gloves I'm probably going to have on me already in case I do get stuck out for a while and I do need to try to attempt to communicate. I also have a spare battery that's going to charge up my cell phone, and again, here's my cell phone, which stays in a watertight case. Now let's see how it looks inside the bag. So how do I like it? I really like it. I'm going to keep using this. It is something I'm going to continue to use for a while. The pack is comfortable against the body. It's not that big. It's actually exactly the size I wanted. Now that's the biggest feature to this pack. So I am able to put everything I just mentioned into this backpack. Because of the fact that everything is tight, it keeps everything from shifting around, so I don't really have a lot of, you know, a lot of movement in there. You can cinch up the top as you need. So I'm not going to complain about that. No, it does not look tactical, which sometimes you do want a lower profile backpack. You want something that doesn't scream, you know, I'm an operator. So small little pack from Cannae. Would I recommend it? Depends on your needs. Hi guys, thanks for watching my video. As always, please like, subscribe, comment, tell me what I did wrong, what I did right, something. Share it, just anything that can, you know, help me, show me, you know, that you are watching it. And truth is, I just like doing these. I ain't got nothing else to do. I just like making these videos. I like talking about this stuff. I do this anyway, so why not just try and talk about it? But like I said, like, subscribe, you know, tell me what you like, tell me what you didn't like, and hopefully I'm going to be able to do a little bit more stuff this year. I know that ammo shortages and all that stuff, I'm going to try my best to kind of do some shooting stuff, because obviously this is a shooting page, but with shooting comes the gear that you use to sustain the mission. Later, fellas.